Release of Digital Symphony Poetry edited by Btr Bodofa. Bodofa akan kunani negeri Kawailan. Release of Haiku Japanese Poetry also edited by Btr Bodofa. And another book, Isi Nazarzen, poetry book by Btr Bodofa. Release of the 3 books done on this very auspicious Lead Festival 2024. Thank you, the Honorable CEM, Bodoland Territorial Region, Shri Btr Bodofa. Thank you, Shri Pasandor Sona, and all the other dignitaries for doing this beautiful honor. We are also having the photo session. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We have come to the end of the beautiful program. Before we end, I would like to take the privilege of inviting Shri Pranab Jyoti Narzari, convener of the Lead Fest 2024. Can we have you, sir, on the stage, please?
Namaskar. So, today, third Kokrajhar Literary Fest is on the way from a short while now. We are supposed to start the inaugural function from 11:30 a.m. but because of some technical problems and some problems in power supply and because of late arrival of some of our guests, we are running behind schedule anyway. The third Kokrajhar Literary Festival is now underway from now. So we have invited many celebrated writers, poets, and literary personalities, media personalities, people working in the field of art and culture, music. So, and also people representing the different publishing houses. So we have reading programs, poetry reading, and youth programs, women programs, and so many other programs. And as we are in the field of literature, we know that literature covers so many things. It has to with so many issues, social issues. And in Bodoland, in Northeast India, in this part of India, like the rest of India, we have to face also the issues related to ecology, the loss of our green environment, and so many things, so many issues. And looking into these things, we have organized our program. We have parallel sessions. So in the parallel sessions, we'll have readings, interactions, discussions, presentations, and also cultural performances. So this edition of Kokrajhar Literary Festival, we do hope on behalf of the organizing committee that it will be a fruitful and very successful literary festival. So we have already organized successful such literary festivals, and this year too, we hope we'll have more successful literary programs, interactions, performances and readings and interaction with the poets, authors, the publishers, the media persons, and people from the field of art and culture. So, on my behalf and on behalf of the Literary Festival, I welcome all the guests who have come from different parts of India. We have covered almost all the states of India, and also we have invited many authors from abroad were supposed to arrive, but still many are still on the way home. By this evening, we'll be able to welcome and we'll be able to listen to their beautiful presentations. Thank you. Kulumbai and Namaskar once again.
Thank you, Professor Dr. Anil Boro. Thank you very much for sharing and keeping your presidential speech. Well, this is not the end. We now have another beautiful dance performance based on the theme song. Can we have the troops and the audience on the stage, please?
Minister, Government of Assam, Sri Lawrence Isnari, Honorable MLA Kokrajhar, Sri Ranjit Basumatani, Honorable Executive Member, Sri Nilut Bargyari, Honorable Executive Member BTC, Dr. Anil Boro, Eminent Academic and Chairperson, Kokrajhar Literary Festival, and the Organizing Committee, the media friends, and your sisters and brothers. First of all, I would like to thank the organizing committee and the CEM for inviting me here. This is my second time in Borodha. First time I came, I don't remember the place, but when I was associated with the tourism, I came way back in 2000. I don't remember the exact date of I'm not too old, but my memory is depriving. Anyway, so that was during maybe 2017 or 18 Literary Festival. I was just asking, when I saw the program sheet, there was no time mentioned how much time I have to speak. I was asking one of the organizing committee, how much time do I have to speak? He said, it's up to you how much you want to speak, but it's always good, because I remember an incident where a speaker came in and asked the audience, how long should I speak? The audience replied, sir, you can speak as long as you want, but we are leaving after half an hour. So, to save myself from embarrassment, I keep it short. Reason being, there are two reasons to it. One is I'm in front of all the literary luminaries. When there's so much of intellectual people in front of me, it's always better to keep your mouth shut. But now that I've been, near the chief guest, again it becomes a compulsion for me to speak a little bit. So if I go wrong somewhere, please forgive me. That's my apology in advance. And secondly, it's always a pleasure to visit across the country and see the people and see the culture and try to meet new people and understand. And the literary festival is one medium where you can connect with the, highly intellectual minds and try to understand their thoughts and try to, communicate with each other. And now that I'm told that from across the country and from abroad, for them it's also a new experience. And here in Kokrajhar, in the beginning, were addressing this blessed city of joy. And I would say that was a great metamorphosis, from unrest to peace. And I must give this credit to the political will of the government of India, under the leadership of Prime Minister Honorable Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji and Honorable Home Minister Sri Amit Shah and Government of Assam, Chief Minister and people of Borodha for bringing peace into this place. We all know that peace is a prerequisite for any kind of development, because if there's no peace, we can't even think of developing a place. Now that I see the transformation what it used to be before and what used to be now. I think this is the beginning, and we must use this time and opportunity to take Bodoland at the highest pedestal and empower with the rest of the countries and empower with the rest of the people of the country. Because I have a great hope that Bodoland will be one of the biggest shining stars in the region of the Northeast. And secondly, when we talk about the literary festival, I must say that literary activity is something which tells you about your past, tells you about your present and your future. That's a great medium of communication among the beautiful minds. And I'm told that you have 3 days of long sessions where you'll have different parallel sessions with different the writers, the poets, and I'm sure and I'm definitely believe that this will inculcate a lot of literary activities here in Bodoland, and this will also be a catapult in the development of the mind of the young boys and girls here in Bodo area, because I feel once you engage with the intellectual workshop with the different luminaries from the different part of the country and different part of the world, I think your mind, opens up and you are ready to accept all the positive things in your system. Because what happens for us, we stay in the region at times, and we stay in our region, and we think that we are the world. But until and unless you go out and you come out of your cocoon, we don't realize that there's a much bigger world to explore and much bigger things to do and much bigger things to understand in life. But bringing in the luminaries here is another positive activity that where our guys cannot go out, at least people from across the world, they come here and share their thoughts, share their views, share everything at a global perspective. We understand each other better, and we have the wings to fly after understanding all this. And it's always never too late to start, which we say that once we think we don't want to do it, but we need to do it, because as someone has said, because every saint has a past and every sinner has a future. It's never too late to start something new and something good. So I believe that our young boys here also will engage actively within this literary activities and try to enlighten yourself, welcome all the way from the government across the countries, try to take this opportunity to understand and interact with them and broaden up your horizon. I think that will benefit you a lot. That's what I feel. And Honorable Minister was talking about the environment, concerns about our northeastern region. Why only northeastern region? We must be concerned about the world at large, because today what we see that the climate change, the global warming, the green gas emission, that has become a big concern for us, but we don't understand. I call it as clear and present danger. The minister was rightly concerned, and I always, wherever I go, I make it a point, because I can't resist to express my concern about the environment, because we stay in such a fragile ecology, because our people still in the villages, they do not understand what is the impact of the environment in our daily life. They don't understand about the ecosystem, they don't understand about the ecology, because our people, the tribal people especially, are so connected to the nature. Our livelihood and our every day-to-day activity lies with the forests. So that we need to protect the same place we have to live. I always mention about His Holiness what he talks about environment. He says if you look at the moon in the night, it looks so beautiful, especially the full moon. And many poets writers and poets like you have taken the inspiration from the moon to express beauty. Even maybe the younger teenagers also must have always told your girlfriend, you look like a moon to me, to express how beautiful you look to me. So this is the thing, that's what His Holiness said. Moon is so beautiful to look at at night, and it has become inspiration for many to describe beauty. But even if you want, you cannot go and settle there. And this blue planet is our only hope So I remember, as a young boy, when I was not even born, America, Neil Armstrong has landed on the moon sometime way back in 1969. It's been more than 50 years now. Are we seeing any possibility for humans to go and settle there? Obviously not. So, for us, it's a collective responsibility. For us, we need to come together and cohesively work towards protecting this environment. And we keep talking about, our survival, but we need to talk about our future generation survival also. So we all need to come together and protect this environment. So again, I would like to not take much time because we are already late. Once again, I would like to thank all the committee members for inviting me to this beautiful event, the festival. And it's always good to be here. If I had time, I would have stayed and attended the two sessions and trying to enlighten myself a little bit. But I need to get back to what today because I have another engagement tomorrow in some other places. So I'd like to take leave from you all early today. And once again, thank you so much for making me part of this beautiful event. I would like to personally thank the CEM, Sri Pramod Boro, for inviting me to your Boroland and making me part of this beautiful event of interest. And in the future also, I would love to be part of this place and be, with you all for a little bit longer time and try to, be with for some other events also. So for today, I would like to once again thank you all for making me part of this beautiful event. I'm repeating it again and again because I'm feeling very happy about being part of this event. So once again, thank you so much, and especially for the brothers and sisters and other people who have come from across the country and across the world. Try to explore Northeast in India, beautiful place. Northeast, for people, all these years, Northeast has been a forbidden area, but we are also coming out, and we are hoping to be everywhere you go. You see our Northeastern people come up hand in hand together with everyone, and we need to understand each other very well because India is such a diverse country. So our Prime Minister has talked about Ek Bharat Shresth Bharat. So this kind of event will also give an impetus to the clarion call given by the Prime Minister. With a few words, once again, I'd like to take a leave with a big thanks from all of my heart to each and every one. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Honorable Shri Pasam Sona, for your beautiful and kind words. Thank you for being here in the heart of Bodoland, Kokrajhar, where we celebrate peace, progress, unity, literature, and culture. Well, at this moment, ladies and gentlemen, I'm delighted to announce that we are now transitioning to a momentous segment of our event, the release of Anthology 2024. The release of Anthology marking a significant milestone in our celebration of Lead Fest 2024. May I kindly request our chief guest, the Honorable Shri Pasam Sona, Honorable Cabinet Minister of Assam, Shri Btr Bodofa, the Honorable EMs and the Chairperson of the Lead Fest 2024, Professor Dr. Anil Boro, to kindly do the honor of releasing the Anthology 2024. Pleased to announce the arrival of our CEM, the Honorable Shri Pramod Boro. Let us have a huge round of applause for the Honorable CEM, Bodoland Territorial Council, Shri Pramod Boro. Let us do the honor of welcoming and felicitating the Honorable CEM, Shri Pramod Boro. Sabai Kotobai, Vangalang Zangi, Vijayani CEM, Shri Pramod Boro, Tagi Sim. Besok have a party by day and Tonosi release so we have a party go I would like to kindly request once again our Honorable Chief Guest, Honorable Shri Pasaknor Sona, Honorable Chief Executive Member of Bodoland Territorial Region, Shri Pramod Boro, Honorable Cabinet Minister of Assam, Shri Kokrajhar Brahmo, and other dignitaries. Ladies and gentlemen, let us embark on this exciting journey as we unveil and celebrate the release of our Anthology 2024, edited by Professor Btr Bodofa. Manganang Zingni, Bahagalagi Tangan, Boykover, Gopare Ahai Poplane in a Kawaii. The clapping must continue as the release of the anthology continues. Thank you very much, all the dignitaries and the gathering for doing this beautiful honor. Now we have a dominant release of the third Kokrajhar Beat Fest 2024. Thank you for doing this honor. Well, now for the presidential speech, I would like to invite and kindly request Professor Dr. Anil Boro. May we have Sir on the podium.